Oh yeah, a little bit of everything podcast. Luck is in the building, chilling on a fantastic Friday. You feel me? Happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? What's the word? Let me fix this mic a little bit. Motherfucker almost fell on me earlier on some player shit, but it's all good. Man, it'd be a lot. It's a lot going on, ain't it? It's a lot going on. I guess we might as well just start off with the saddest of the sad news. You feel me? R.I.P. to Takeoff from the Migos, who got killed after an argument that he wasn't even involved in. And, yeah, man, that shit's sad, bro. You know what? Since I first heard them, back in, 2014? Somewhere around there? I always said that he was the best rapper. Quavo was the most popular, and Takeoff was the best rapper. And, you feel me? That shit sucked, man. And he was really he stood out on the little project. I mean, Quavo had just dropped, 2 weeks ago? So it kind of seemed like he was getting ready to come into giving him his just dues, you feel me? As, a really good rapper. And gunned down, bro. It was only 28, man. That shit is wild. That shit wild. Rap is a dangerous sport. You feel me? Probably the most dangerous. Because you grind and work really, really hard to get to a certain financial status and status in life in general. And you feel me? Somebody will take your life for nothing. They don't even care. You feel me? What's her name? P&B Rock just got, what was that, September? He got killed. Rap is a dangerous sport. But, and then, even with that, how, you feel me, the group was broke up. But, yeah, man, that's just, Migos had a hell of a run. Probably one of the best runs in rap history. They really, they hit the ground and took off. You know what I'm saying? Changed rap too. The way that they rap, a lot of people started rapping like, that was, you feel me? That started becoming you know what I'm saying? Even the mumble rap was kind of it sounded like that was their thing too. But, yeah, that's all bad. But, a couple of weeks ago, I went to, Catalina Island. Now, Catalina Island is, about an hour boat ride from Long Beach. Me, my mom, and my brother went. Just a little, you feel me, little getaway, quick family thing. And it was cool. It was overcast the whole time. It was like 70, but it was overcast. We waited a little too late to get our tickets, so we had to stay on Long Beach and take the boat over every day. But the boat ride was cool. They got big drinks on there. And speaking of big drink, let this do say one time for the one thing. But good drink. Well, we went to a jazz festival, and I've never been to one. It was Player. We went Friday and Saturday. Friday was we went Friday and Saturday. Yeah, Friday and Saturday. Friday we went, and it was more the OG older crowd. You know what I'm saying? Cougars all over the place. It was nice. It was real nice. But then Saturday, it was more like of a younger vibe. It was still the OGs. Like, it was like people like they mid-30s. And it was lit out there, too. The island is cool. It looked like not I don't want to say a vacation resort, but like it's kind of built just for that's place to have the events that they be having. And I believe they said only like 1,500 people live on the entire island or something like that. But not all of the island is livable. So, it's two parts where it's like the majority of the people live, and then it's another part all the way on the backside. And but yeah, I want to go again. I would like to go. I would like to go when they really ain't got too much going on, or something kind of small, and then get like a Airbnb out there, or stay at one of their hotels out there on the island. You feel me? Eat big. Maybe take a boat to Los Angeles or to Long Beach. You feel me? But just stay on the island. I think that would be dope. But I would definitely go again. I do want to go again. And that was my first time traveling with my mom and my brother. I've been places with both separately. But it was quite hilarious. All three of us meshing and mingling, but we thugged. We had a good time. Wasn't much arguing. You feel me? And but yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Catalina Island. I'd do it again. So I got asked this question the day before yesterday. And the question really was, is there anybody that will run into you and want to run the fade? I want to fight you if they saw you, like right now. Basically, that was the question. And I had never been asked a question like that, but I had to think about it. Like, at my big grown age, I know for a fact there's no male I'm actively having any issues with right now, unless they got something going on that I don't know about. But I don't actually have any issues with anybody at all. So, but that's a hell of a question. Like, what if it's somebody out there that's really ready to whoop your ass if they see you? What if it's somebody else? Like, I don't even have nobody whose ass I'm ready to whoop neither. You feel me? Like, for no reason. And I think for the first time in a long time, I don't think it's a woman out there that want to kick my ass either right now. So I might be in a lot of good graces right for a moment. You feel me? I know it's rare for me, but I'm pretty sure some people in this world who got some people who ready to kick their ass if they see them. And we talking about people like you ain't seen in like decades, many moons, long, long time. And then you come across them, and then what if they just rock your shit as soon as they say, like, ooh, oh man. I hope I ain't got nobody out there tripping on me, man. You feel me? I'm hard to catch though. Like, you really gotta know where I'm going. You feel me? Cause I'm really a point A to point B guy. I don't do a lot of moving around outside of where I'm supposed to be going. Cause there's too much shit going on, man. Too much shit going on. So if I'm going somewhere, you feel me, I'm going to bust my play or handle my business, I may have one or two spots. Outside of that, you did. But everything else, man, you're to catch up with me via the phone or maybe on social media. Because you really ain't going to catch me in too much traffic. You feel me? I don't be all over the place like that. But, yeah. Ready to fight, though. That for sure threw a nigga off. I was thinking about talking about Kanye and Kyrie, and let me just say this. We absolutely have the right to say whatever we feel like saying. Excuse me. You feel me? That's what freedom of speech is. You have the absolute right to say whatever you feel. I don't mean there ain't gonna be consequences for saying what you feel. It's no different than, let me put it to you like this. You have the right to climb to the top of a building or the roof of your house or whatever you want and jump the fuck off it. If that's what you want to do. If that's what you decide you want to do, you can do it. But there will be consequences. People decide to, harm other people in ways. You feel me? And then they get caught. There are consequences. It's consequences for your actions, man. No matter how you want to spin it. So you do have the right to say whatever you want to, however you feel. You do. But you got to be mindful of other people's feelings. It's always been, and I do think we live in a very super, hyper, sensitive world. But when you are taking full-blown shots at races, that ain't too hypersensitive. That's just you on your whatever you own. You feel me? And even when, I guess we all in some way are free thinkers, right? We may not all free think the same way or free think on the same topics, but we all in a lot of ways are free thinkers. If we feel something should be one way, or we've read a couple of things, or we see something a certain way, then that's kind of how we gonna guide it, right? I mean, that's kind of simple mathematics. But that don't mean you right just because that's the way you think. And and people don't be open to real discussion. When free thinkers are the ones who hardly are open to discussion. Because they kind of got their mindset on what it is. This is what I'm on. It's what I think it is. Right? And they're going to ride with that. But it's consequences for that too. It's consequences for the stuff that you say. Especially when you're an entertainer or an athlete. And you have millions of people who follow you. And millions of people who look up to you. So everything you say, and sometimes don't say, consequences for it. You feel me? Whether you care about it or not. And I don't have a problem with, like I said, if Kyrie, to me, I feel differently about Kanye, because Kyrie, to me, it seems like any chance he gets to kind of go against the grain, he's gonna do it. Like that's his MO, kind of, sorta, in a way. If that's what they say we supposed to be doing. All right, well, not only am I not gonna do it, I'm gonna make a big deal about it too. But yeah, and then we gotta do better, black people. Okay. Like we do. Like we're so on both sides of the fence of everything. Like even the whole, like I just seen somebody say 2 days ago, after Takeoff gets killed, we gotta uplift our brother and stop killing one another. But then 2 days later, where Drake raps about Meg being shot or not being shot, or double entendre, if he was talking about it or if he wasn't, whatever the case may be. It's a division, you feel me? And this is really the problem. And this is where I differ with a lot of the people in my group chat, because I'm more of a man. You can't automatically react if something happens at noon today, something bad, a rapper or something, whatever, a hooper, whatever. You can't tell me at 12:30, after we all just saw this exact same storyline, what exactly happened. We don't know what happened. Everybody is like a conspiracy theorist now. Whatever comes out, whether you have all the information or not, or even just a little bit of information, they're going to run with it. And that's the instant gratification. And then when the truth eventually come out 2 hours later, 6 hours later, a day later, a week later, don't nobody even care no more. Nobody cares. It's the initial. I hate that I can't snap with my left, but I can snap with my right. It's the initial gratification. And like, you gotta be right. You gotta be right on the money with it. And then be wrong. Because no, like the whole Takeoff got shot over a dice game. They was having think pieces about that before it even was confirmed. Before you even really knew, before any of the videos came out, which you saw, it was a few, where it wasn't no dice game. It was really just an argument over nothing. And everybody had think pieces on dice games, and millionaires should be around niggas who ain't other millionaires, and just all kind of like, bruh, we don't even know what happened. Relax. Let's take a step back and let's not say what happened before we actually know what happened. You feel me? Like, that shit be taking mine. But I'm always on that. All right, well, can we at least wait till we actually know what actually happened? Before we sit up here and Malcolm X some shit and don't even know if it's, and then don't even stand on it once they figured out they was wrong about it. Like, come on, man. I hate it. I hate it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that this is how it is. Now, this is how it is. All right, so I'm gonna tell you ladies something. Of course, this is one of them things that's 100% true. I would never put everybody into the category of being like this when they deal with men. But I use my 80-20 rule. I'm the 80-20 rule dude. I like to do the 80-20 rule. So 80-20 rule, of course, is 80% or 8 out of 10 people will do something, and 2 out of 10, 20% won't. So this is my 80-20 rule with this one. Men, niggas, dudes, guys, bros, we know when a woman we dealing with is gonna play us. Now let me tell you what I mean when I say that. We know. After a few outings, after a few conversations, that there's something off about this girl. And if she finds out I got something else going on, even if it's not a marriage or a girlfriend, if she just find out you got other bitches or talk to a bunch of women, you know, you could feel it. If she get a chance to burn you with them other ones, she gonna take the whole thing down. You know it. You may act like you don't know it. You may convince yourself, oh, it's not that bad. You may convince yourself, yeah, it ain't too much to worry about. I can talk my way out of it. I can wiggle around it. Take it from a nigga who actually did this not too long ago, too. I definitely was I ain't too worried about it. I got it under control. No, I didn't. I did not. But, you know, actually I did, but I didn't. In any event, you know that they're capable of doing that. And yet you still fuck with it. I don't know if it's the rush of kind of thinking you in control or knowing you in, I don't know what it is. But you know it. It's all kind of telltale signs. You feel me? Just talking to, if you really listen, if you really have a conversation with somebody, they'll tell you exactly what type of person they are. You feel me? They'll let you know if they petty, they'll let you know if they insecure, they'll let you know if they got trust issues, they'll let you know everything you need to know if you actually listen to what they be saying to you. Niggas don't really be listening. Niggas try to say just enough surface information to get some pussy. You know? Just a little bit of surface information. Just enough to smash a few times. And then, you know, they would try to move on or just keep playing how it go. But you know, man, you really do. It's the writing is on the wall. Sometimes it's immediate. Sometimes after the first little disagreement, and you just kind of like, if she do find out about, or if I do have to tell her about, yeah, she gone. Because listen, let me tell you, women, a woman in her feelings, who has feel played or betrayed or however you wanna, whatever, is like a suicide bomber. She's going to take everything down with her, including you and whatever other woman you got, or your baby mama, or your girlfriend, or your wife. It's all coming down with her. She don't give a fuck, nigga. She don't care. She does not care. It be like that. But we know it. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to out, that we know it. Men know it. We see it. It's sitting there. Right there. It was in one of them first few conversations where she LOL'd right after. Or in month 3 when she sent you some shit and it was big laughs, but she wasn't joking. She was serious. That was really her. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think it's really a way to stop us from being in that mind frame. It's just what we be on. I can't call it. It's just the time we be on. Women are very persuasive. And men like to look past. Men like to look at what's outside. Women do it too. You look at the shit that's outside, you don't even think about the shit that's inside. She got a fat ass, or he got a beard, or she got some nice titties, or he buff. You don't give a shit about what's on the outside. Motherfucker could be, what's on the inside. Somebody could literally tell you what they gonna do. Literally. And you'll convince yourself that A, you can change them, or B, it ain't that big of a deal. I tell you. And again, I don't got all the answers. I'm just, you feel me? I'm just speaking it out. And yeah, as far as that, yeah. Alright, which one of these I want to do? That's a pretty interesting one right there. That's a pretty interesting one. I got 2 here. I'm going to do this one. So, a lot of males, friends, things of that nature, you feel me? There's a lot of men, a lot of friends, a lot of niggas who know each other, associates, all that other good shit, who be in the same woman DMs. You feel me? And but I don't want to say I don't like it, but I'm not a fan of I was in this chick DM, and then it comes out that now me and her was fucking with it, or whatever the case may be, or we are fucking with it, or we kicking it, or whatever, and an associate or a friend or the partner or one of the homies or somebody like, oh yeah, I was in her DMs too. Yeah, but I don't think that was necessary information, my brother. You feel me? Now, it's necessary information if y'all kicked it, or y'all got horizontal on a few occasions, you feel me? But I don't even think having a number and texting back and forth. If y'all ain't seen each other, you feel me? The only cutoff I would think is if, like, because you could be texting somebody and y'all ain't seen each other, but you feel me? You know, women are seeing news, niggas are seeing news. That's a little different. You feel me? That's one you probably got to play however you personally want to play it. But if you ain't seen her, if y'all ain't, you feel me, did nothing, no extracurricular activities, if y'all ain't kicked it, I don't really need to know you was in her DMs. It's not that important to me. You know what I'm saying? If you would have bagged her, then that's, you know. I would tell a nigga if I hit him before, or, you know, killed a neck, that's something you have to say. You know what I mean? To me. Let's just get that out there in case she say it and now it's weird. You feel me? Let your boy tell you first, hey, this what happened. Alright, cool. Player. But I don't even know if you was in the DMs, personally. I don't really give a shit. I don't care. You know what I mean? And I'm not really a DM dabbler like that. As I, I might shoot the shit with people in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm really an in-person type of nigga. I like to talk to you in person. But, I'm not really a DM dabbler like that. You feel me? I don't really feel the need to just get in there and poly back and forth with like that. But, in any event, if, I don't even know. Keep that to yourself. Thank you. Appreciate it. I might as well just get this last topic out the way. Fuck it, huh? I done ran through about 6 of them. What that was? Oh, yeah. So this is a little bit of a rhetorical one, but, we'll sit it in there for you. What would your ex's family say about you? Right? So I thought about this because I had seen, actually I've seen a few of my exes, well, one ex, but a few of her family members over the past few months, like several of them. And it's always, it's always cool. Handshakes, I get to see you. But every now and then I be thinking, like, I wonder what they really said at first. Like, I don't really give a fuck what they said, but I wonder what they said. Like, that's just curiosity. Like, how far down the rabbit hole did it go? Because everybody knows the saying, it's the truth. It's her side, his side, and the truth, right? And that's absolutely true. And I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm just some honest ass nigga. But I'm not going to do his side and her side and the truth. I'm just going to tell you what the fuck the truth is. You feel me? If you choose to believe me, that's fine. If you choose not to believe me, that's fine. I'm still going to tell you exactly how it happened. I ain't going to give you half the story. I ain't going to tell you my good qualities and how she fucked up. I ain't going to tell you her good qualities and how I fucked up. I'm going to tell you how we was both fucking up. Because that's really how this shit goes. It's not... The vast majority of relationships have a lot of issues that lead to the breakup. Not just this one thing happened and I'm cool. If we being honest. Vast majority. You feel me? Sometimes it is just the one wham bam, alright, I'm good, and that's it. Other times it's a lot of shit that lead up to this one thing that happened and I was just over it. And that one thing that happened ain't even got to be cheating. I'm just saying, it's sometimes some what they call it? Irreconcilable differences. How the fuck you say? You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all. But if those happen, those happen. Sometimes cheating does happen. Sometimes cheating may be the backbreaker. Sometimes, nigga, it was already fucked up and cheating was just what it was. That's just what ended it. In any event, I always wonder, how did them last few conversations go, or them first few conversations after it kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, there's a lot of people out here, a lot of family members out here who will feel some type of way towards you, and they will show it when they see you. I've never had that. I broke up with a girl, and now she didn't like me after we broke up. Or we wasn't fucking with her no more. But when you see moms and aunts and cousins, it don't normally be no friction for a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? But I still wonder. Like I said, I don't care. But I wonder how bad will a nigga get rolled out. I know I gotta get rolled. I got to. It's the only way it could go correctly. But I don't know, I always thought about that. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely rhetorical. Something to think about. I wouldn't ask nobody. But like I said, I'm cool with the majority of my exes, not all of them. 90%. And I'm cool with the families too. You know? Like I said, I'm not a bad nigga. Sometimes things just don't work out. But, you know, it is what it is. On that note. A Little Bit of Everything podcast, man. I've covered a little bit of everything. A typical Little Bit of Everything podcast. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all for fucking with your boy, rocking with me, man. I'll let y'all on the flip side. Peace.